Hey everybody, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Pine Pals Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you go down and click on the little subscribe button and hit the little ding bell. And later, if you get annoyed of looking at Lucas and myself, you can go ahead and hit the unsubscribe, but then go over to Spotify and drop us a follow. Or if you like to listen on iHeartRadio, Apple, or Google Podcasts, we appreciate you all. Now it's time to open up a cold one, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Pine Pals Podcast. It is I, Lucas.
And my name's Nate.
And today, we are going to be going over... let me get the mouse. Jeez. We are going to be going over what Nate and I will be doing next weekend.
Yeah, because you really care about what we're doing next weekend, right?
I do really care. I've been looking forward to it all month.
Imagine it being Dragon's Saddle 2.0, but in the cold.
It's not going to be Dragon's Saddle 2.0.
It's going to be Dragon's Saddle. Luke's going to be puking his brains out in
a
a porta potty. But it's going to be freezing as it's coming out of his mouth.
Oh, dude, that's awful. Don't say that.
And I think we should also put to note that we are doing a twofer today.
A twofer?
We're doing the podcast, and we are going live on
We are live on TikTok for
live
the
on
first
TikTok
time,
as well. So that's an exciting.
That is an exciting
moment.
And thank you for all the hard work you put into doing making connections on TikTok.
Yes,
and,
yes. I helped do everything on
friends.
TikTok. I learned about TikTok in a matter of 1 minute about 2 minutes ago.
We actually said that we were excited to do something next weekend, and we didn't say what we're doing next weekend.
Yes. Anyway, so back to the what we're doing next weekend. We got sidetracked there.
So next weekend, we are going to be at the Beer Dabbler Beer Festival in Minneapolis at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. And it is a beer festival that I'm looking forward to. And, how do I even know about this? Because of relationships that I have made on TikTok.
Hey, there you go. See, there's nothing wrong with that. Make all the connections you want. Make all the connections you want.
But we were able to make this happen. We put everything on the credit card that I have in Nate's name.
Yep.
And
company credit card.
On the company credit card.
Yeah.
And we'll be going out there.
Nice. Yeah, it's got a lot to it. I mean, I looked kind of into it, but the biggest thing that caught my eye is over 100 breweries.
Yes.
Over 100 breweries, which is a huge upgrade from what we got to experience at Dragon's Saddle.
On any of the beer festivals that you and I have been to.
Yeah.
I think the biggest one was probably the Findlay Oktoberfest, with how many breweries were there and stuff going on.
Oh, if you're talking about breweries that are present, sure, but I guess I meant like on tap is what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
So are they all present for this one, or is this like like on tap they've got these beers?
Well, from what I heard is that they're not doing anything on tap because the beer is going to freeze in the tap lines.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
But and here's the thing, however many breweries
I went through and
here.
Counted. There was 22 rows of 5 each.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
how many is that? You're a math teacher.
That's 110.
This is the small list. This is the condensed.
Well, I went to beers. I didn't go to like all the ciders and hard seltzers and wine.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is a beer podcast, not the wine and cider podcast.
That's true. I don't imagine myself
neat.
Drinking wine unless I get that drunk and I'm like. I find myself at the wine section. I'm just drinking it.
I would never.
But I would say, looking through this list, I probably recognized like maybe
4.
Yeah, like a handful. The rest of them, I was like, all right, this looks cool. They have a sick logo, but
I'm very excited.
Don't know who they are.
Oh, look at that!
Hey, Belching Beaver. That's who we actually have. We have two of theirs.
Decided we're going to be. Along with the regular podcast, we're going to be sampling some beers that have been
sampling beers that have been here for
hanging out
6
a
months,
long time.
6+ months. So,
yeah, we wanted to talk about the beer fest for a little bit and kind of give our thoughts of, I guess,
thoughts of beer and thoughts of
beer
things that will include beer.
Things that we're gonna be there Friday, Saturday, and then coming back on Sunday.
Yeah. So
it's my first time ever being in the state of Minnesota.
I'm trying to think if I haven't been to Minnesota. I was trying to think of like I've been through it. I don't think I've ever been through it either. So I think the farthest I've been up is Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't make it that far over, right? Because it's right next to Wisconsin, right?
I believe
right?
so.
Yeah. I don't know my geography.
A lot of these breweries I've
that.
heard of, but there are some on here that I'm very excited.
Like, even if I did know the brewery, I probably wouldn't be able to name most of the beers. or any of the beers that they have. So it's going to be a completely mind-blowing experience for me.
I'm excited for. Well, I think this one's going to be the most popular. I think Drecker Brewing is probably going to have the longest line there. I'm excited for Black Stack. I haven't had anything from them, and they're a brewery that's been on my radar for a long time.
Before we get too far into that, let's go ahead and let's go with our first.
Yeah.
beer.
Let's crack open
Here,
a beer.
did you put these in any particular order?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I
Okay.
didn't.
Well, they're 3 IPAs and then 1 stout. You want to end with the stout, make it a little dessert?
Yeah. Let's have
Action.
that stout.
All right. Well, let's just start with the basic IPA.
Okay.
From Firestone. So this is Firestone. Have you had Firestone? You had Firestone?
No.
No. Okay.
I haven't had anything from these breweries that we have here.
So these are from when I went out to California.
Yeah,
the wife
when
and
was
I went. It was for our honeymoon, or our anniversary time. Not our honeymoon, but it was for our anniversary. Yeah, it was a while ago. I mean, they're IPAs, so I can't imagine there's much to worry about.
They're about what, 8-10 months old, so we're fine. We should be fine. They've been kept in the fridge the whole time, right?
I don't know. That's up to you. Mine were. I drank mine already.
You've had these?
I haven't drank these ones.
Oh.
I had other ones that were from them.
Oh, okay.
All right, put that right there.
Smells fine. Smells delicious. These
This
are
is just so this is Firestone. I want to read here.
Firestone Walker. They were kind of some of the original OG guys when it came to craft beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a hazy IPA.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't say it on the actual side until I read the smaller
You can
font.
look at it.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, but I mean, originally I didn't know that. So 6.2% alcohol. Smells delicious.
Yeah, it smells fine. And I mean, the CO2 is definitely kept up on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a lot more than yours.
Yeah, I also didn't do a really good pour on mine, so it was kind of boring. I might as well just finish it off here. Nope, I guess I did finish it off. All right, let's go for it.
All right.
It's nothing special.
No.
Nothing special about that.
It's a classic hazy, I'll say that. I mean, it's still refreshing. I mean, it's cool to see
No,
it
it
in a tall boy can like that.
It is very refreshing. But yeah, nothing really sticks out as special about it.
Have any of these breweries stuck out for you? I know that we were at one of these.
Granite City? Oh, is that the one we went for the
brunch
mimosas?
Up in Toledo?
Yeah.
And they shut
yeah.
down the 2 weeks later. They just locked the doors.
And Inbound's logo looks familiar. I don't know where I saw it, but I remember seeing it.
Where?
Is that middle one?
No.
I've seen their logo before, but I don't remember where. Yeah, like I said, I scrolled through a lot of these, and like I said, cool logo, but I don't.
This is one of my favorite Chicago breweries, Pipeworks.
Okay, I know them. I couldn't tell you any of their beers.
Blood of the
Sam
Unicorn?
Adams is gonna be there.
Yay! Ska Brewing. Hopefully that Grapefruit Lager is going to be there. Prairie Artisan Ales.
Are there any that were at any other previous festivals that we were at? Will you recognize?
No.
No. That's what I was wondering. But I also couldn't remember most of the festivals we've been to.
I mean, this is going to be a great way for us to try a bunch of beers that we
and hard seltzers.
Wouldn't be able to.
Oh,
and
we got to look at the hard seltzers.
Yeah, let's look at the hard seltzers.
I hope Bud Light is there. They are
not if it's Sam Adams. They're going to truly there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ew. Cocoa hard coconut water. Is that a thing? Hard seltzer coconut water?
Probably.
Ew.
It's not what I want to drink.
That sounds like an awful experience.
Let's see what ciders are going to be there. Angry Orchard. Hey! Oh, Blake's. We just went to a Perfect Pour, and they had a Blake's tasting there yesterday.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the beer. I don't think I'll make it through all the beers. So I
Yeah.
doubt I'm gonna make it to any of these other ones.
Well,
Can we see the wine? We might as well look at the
Let's
wine,
look at the
and see
wine.
what they've got.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
A little meatery.
Well, I'm gonna check out that meatery.
There you go. That's a win. Good thing we went that way. So what's our status in responding to
to this beer?
to live?
What do you mean to live?
Well, I know we've had some people typing in the chat, so I didn't know if you wanted to respond to them.
I mean, we
so as you don't know, we are live on TikTok, but we're also recording our podcast like we normally do. So Lucas wanted to kind of do a double dip action here.
Yeah, for everybody
Keep on
out
to
there,
that.
you can catch us live on TikTok under Pint Pals Podcast. So the audio listeners can join in.
I don't know. This is kind of settling on me.
What is
This
beer?
beer?
Yeah,
Beer.
it's this is something I could sip on all day. I mean, it's
It's good.
6.2%. So I mean, that's classic hazy IPA.
Well, what do you want to do? So we want to go over our rating system here.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
go
gonna leave
over it.
you. I'm leaving it to you. It's all you this time.
No, I insist.
I did it last
my
time. It's all
friend.
you. Go ahead.
I insist. All right. So here on the Pint Pals Podcast, we came up with our very own rating system. We call it the Pro System, and it is a anagram.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Is it an anagram?
Yeah, it is an anagram, isn't it, Nate?
Is it?
Is it?
What
I don't
did
know.
we
You
say?
tell me.
I don't remember anymore. Go ahead though. We'll go with the
you
anagram
sure?
for now until we
You
get
sure?
corrected by someone else.
Sure, it's not
Yeah,
a
go for it.
acronym.
It's an acronym. It's an acronym, not an anagram.
So it is an acronym that we have come up with, and for those on TikTok who are joining us live, and may not know us or have caught an episode before, Prost is like the German word for cheers.
Yep.
Or
If
it's,
you didn't
know,
know,
what
we
they-
are saying it correctly now. We were corrected by someone else.
I
said-
told you that. I told you that. And then you were like,
debatable.
middle finger to you.
You think that you did, but in reality, we were both on the same page.
I disagree.
Until someone else corrected us.
But it's the German word for cheers. And so we gave a different rating to each letter. P stands for probably won't drink again. R is regrettable. O is optimistic. S is satisfactory. And T is terrific. So what do you think you're going to give this beer?
It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna go with an O.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be a little bit more enjoyable on tap, but at the same time, I'm not really impressed by it. You're right. Just kind of.
I'm going to give it an O as well.
Generic.
Probably for the same reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy it.
because you spoil me.
I
You
spoil you
literally
with all of the rare
for
beer
the
that
first
I have.
year of drinking craft beer, you did nothing but spoil me, and now I have this
Here.
like high expectation.
Let me show you what I have.
Oh, he's gonna show me something that's gonna blow my palate away.
I'm not going to dig through my fridge, but it's
Totally fair.
It's a sour beer that has been brewed with the wild berry Pop Tarts.
Damn, that sounds really good.
I'm very excited about that one.
When are we? I know you had mentioned before about the Girl Scout cookies. When is that happening? Did you get your Girl Scout cookies yet?
No,
You haven't gotten them yet.
Are they out?
You need to call HR then. I thought you said you ordered them.
I ordered them. What do you mean I ordered them?
I thought you said you ordered the
Yeah, I did.
cookies. Do you order that far in advance? Girl Scout cookies?
I ordered them the day they were released because they had the Girl Scout
Did
meeting.
they not release them to you yet?
They had the Girl Scout meeting at the brewery. Like, how awesome is that? In the event space. It's not where I work. It's a part of it's a brewery, but the other part of it's kind of like a food court type thing.
So did you set up a collaboration with them while you were there? You go to sit.
No,
I just imagine this
what
table of Girl Scouts
collaboration?
sitting there, and you just sat down at the table. It's like, hey guys, I want to brew a beer with Girl Scout cookies in it. What do you guys say?
Well, I didn't.
Why not?
You think we're that I'm the first one that's ever come up with that idea?
Well, you know what? I'm sure for that troop, yes.
yeah. We're not brewing a Girl Scout cookie beer out at the brewery.
Well, no, I know it's for. Well, we are at the brewery. You said because we're using the machine that's there, but
Yeah.
so I mean, technically you're wrong.
Okay. You're right. It's going to be made at the brewery. It'll exist at the brewery.
But it won't be the breweries.
No.
Okay.
Unless they they like it. That would.
All right. Well, do you want to move on to our next one?
Yes.
Mind Haze.
Yeah, let's
Well,
get
might as well just go for Mind Haze double IPA, right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
this
great.
is the double IPA version of what we just had.
This is 8.3%. All right.
That was a
That was a
crisp
solid
opening.
crisp opening. All right.
So I was thinking,
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
that's dangerous.
do you
but
think it would be possible
much
to
better have that one.
record an episode next weekend?
Ooh, that smells good. Maybe. Maybe with our new setup, possibly.
How?
I don't know.
By the way,
Honestly.
I don't have a laptop anymore.
Okay, well then, no. The answer is no,
you
unless
have a
we just
laptop?
go live. Oh, you can just go live,
Yeah, I
right? We
guess
just pull up the phone here.
could
And I was asking earlier, we could respond. I was
God.
wondering if we
Oh,
should respond
man.
to. Yeah, sir. Well, why didn't you rotate it?
No, that's not. There's yeast particles in this one.
Yeah, we can skip it then. That's fine. Mine's good. You want some of mine?
I'm gonna still sip at it.
Okay.
There's yeast in this.
I didn't think about rolling the can. I didn't think it was gonna be.
No, it's ugh. Gross.
No, I was asking earlier, but you didn't actually respond to it. Do you want us to respond to chat that's in there? Because I know that I see some. I recognize some names.
You do?
Yeah, I recognize that one
Oh,
specifically.
okay.
So
Well, yeah, we'll go through.
Yeah. So honestly, I mean, it's weird recording live while also recording a podcast because yeah, it's different. It's a different experience. We don't know if we're gonna go forward with it, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I like it. It's a nice way to
we could have
spread
also
out.
we could have also we could reply at the end.
That's
thing.
fair. Yeah,
I think that's
take a little time to
what we'll
reply.
do. All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah, it kind of lost its scent.
I don't have high hopes for this one.
All right, go for it.
I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just on yours?
Yeah.
You want to try mine?
Yeah, I'll try yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially the Big Brother version of what we just had.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I was expecting to happen. That's why I was surprised when you pulled them both out. I didn't know we were going to do both of them.
Yeah, why not? They were taking up space.
I like that one a lot more than the other one. I know we usually spend a little more time talking about the beer, but I don't feel like there's much to talk about with this one at all.
I don't even want to bother giving it a rating. Like,
oh, really?
I'm not. You could by all means give it a rating, but I'm getting a lot of yeast particles in this.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
fair.
Just
You got
took it away
you got
from
the
me.
butt of the can.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you get the butt of the can.
Didn't like that.
You didn't get my joke. That's okay though. Anyway,
I got it now.
Yeah,
I got it now.
Anyway, so I honestly like looking just at these two here. I'm still gonna give them both an O, but if I were to try them on tap, I would stick with the double IPA. I think I'm liking that one a little bit more than I like the other one.
I would stick with the regular one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why is that? Was your taste spoiled by the yeast?
No, I don't think my taste is spoiled by it. I don't know. I feel like I could have a few more of these before.
I mean, you sure could, because I mean, like, okay, let me rephrase. If I were looking to not that.
If
I were looking to have if it's me just casually drinking, then I would go for just the IPA. But if I'm gonna try to have like a good rowdy night, I'm gonna go with the double IPA, just because it has a higher ABV.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it an O rating. Okay. I get what you're saying. From yours, go ahead, try this.
I'm afraid to, man.
Go ahead, try mine. It
smells like iron.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
It smells awful. Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Yeah,
that is.
It's like a completely different beer.
Yeah. Wow.
That's depressing.
Huh. Emotional damage.
You're okay. So the man who's been on TikTok a day is making an emotional damage reference.
Dude, I get all my TikToks from an external source. I don't actually give support to TikTok.
Was it Abby?
Yeah, it's from Instagram Reels. I scroll through Instagram Reels, and they always have TikTok. So
Oh man,
gonna drop a Dragon Saddle review. I know we said we're gonna wait a
Yeah, go
while
ahead.
to
Yeah,
talk
that's,
to chat, but
that's the guy who sent us the my last Texas. box of beer.
Okay, this is your
Yeah,
Texas
that's,
buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, a new Texas buddy.
New Texas buddy.
Yeah, this is
You're replacing the old one.
sure, sure, man.
Fair
No,
warning.
no, not replacing
Warning.
anybody.
Lucas likes to replace his Texas buddies quite
No,
often.
That Karanko on Tap, he makes a lot of good beer review videos, and he's actually
Nice.
going to be posting his beer review for the Dragon Saddle that I sent him.
Ooh, good question. What beers
That is
should
a
you
good
get
question.
for the Super Bowl party?
Wait.
What beer?
Oh shit!
Oh shit, is right.
I went to high school with him.
Hey, there you go. Well, you better not screw this up, Lucas.
I won't. I won't screw it up. I won't screw
Well,
it
it
up.
also depends where you're located too. I mean, if you have access to this beer, but I'm sure since you guys went to high school, he's probably from New York, right?
Oh, now he's gonna be doxxed.
I'm sorry. We live in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio brewery podcast.
Beer to have for the Super Bowl.
Beer for the Super Bowl.
Well,
That's a loaded question.
is it for sipping on, or is it for pounding a few back?
I mean, if you're gonna pound a few back, you might as well just go for the cheap stuff.
Yeah, go with your macro of your choice.
Tested through science. All right, Natty Ice, cheapest, highest ABV.
Oh, dude, come on.
I'm just saying.
Come on,
my research
man.
was done. If you want the cheapest amount of, you want the cheapest
You're
alcohol
fired.
for the
You're
highest
fired.
ABV,
Don't
natural ice.
don't-
That's the way to go.
Don't
Am I saying it's
advertise
good?
that.
It is not good. It
Don't
is an
advertise
awful
that.
beer. But will it get you messed up for a cheaper price? Yes, it will.
Yeah, and so will
That's
a
all that
$5
matters.
bottle of gas station vodka.
Yes,
But I'm not advocating anybody drink that.
Who is sitting there chugging vodka?
Or you can get a couple of Four Locos for $5.
That's totally fair. That's
But
fair. Ooh, I wanted to ask. I saw.
hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The
Yeah,
question.
get it going.
If you were looking for a craft option, I would do something from each of. I would try to do one of each of the cities, but I can't think of any LA breweries.
L.A.
Yeah.
I thought you just said. Okay, I don't know where this person's from, so I guess I don't.
The
What do you mean
Super Bowl
LA?
teams. You can have a
Oh, I
Cincinnati
see.
beer.
I see.
And
You're
an
saying
LA
about having a
beer.
beer from the cities. I thought you were talking about cities in New York. And
No,
all that
no,
stuff.
no.
Okay, that's why I was
drink
confused.
A Cincinnati beer. I would drink.
Why don't you just go with
I would probably.
Rheingeist?
What?
Am I thinking Rheingeist? No.
Rheingeist is from
Rheingeist is a good
Cincinnati.
one.
Or Listerman.
Are they from Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I thought they were Cleveland.
No.
Okay.
They
Golden Road. That's the mango cart,
Uh-huh.
right?
yeah. That's.
I
I
saw
guess
that
that is an LA brewery.
I saw that in
Let's
like
see.
a dive bar here in Ohio. I was like, oh, okay. Beer. I think Rheingeist would be a good one. What?
I don't know that one.
Are they the
That
truth?
one.
No, they're not Truth IPA, are they?
Rheingeist is Truth. Yeah.
Is Truth? Yeah, that's one of my favorite IPAs from them. But yeah, I guess it is a loaded question. What kind of beer you should get for the Super Bowl? It depends on what your agenda is
Yeah.
for
What
the night.
your game plan is? If you're looking to enjoy the night, not going to like a party.
I didn't mind the mango cart. I didn't think it was great, but I also don't have
Golden
the most
Road's not
refined
great.
palate like
No,
other.
you don't.
Here it is. Here it
You
goes.
don't.
I
You
don't have a
don't.
refined
You don't. I'll
palate,
tell you
so
that.
Lucas is gonna say, "Nope, you're wrong."
But
Just saying though.
I would try to do one. I half tried to get some of the Houday beers that a brewery released from Cincinnati. That's just the
Oh,
Bengals
that's
thing.
right. Yeah. So
Yeah, and then
is
people
that
were selling it
brewery?
on
Is that brewery
Facebook
still
Marketplace.
around?
The original brewery, no, I don't think.
Okay.
I think they bought the recipe to make that beer.
No, I was listening to Dave and Jimmy, and they had their
I don't know who that is.
it's WNCI, it's a radio station. Anyway, they had their manager do it because she's a huge fan of the Bengals, and yeah, they were they were like describing it as it's coming out of the can and like everything else.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, they were doing what we're doing on live radio. Yeah, exactly.
Here, do you want to crack open another one of these beers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me double check to make sure that we're still good.
Yeah, we didn't go back to our basis of our podcast.
Oh, this is definitely going to be one of those shorter episodes. We're on our third beer.
Easily.
25 minutes.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh,
no.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
That's a TikTok thing, right? Yo, what up?
Jesus Christ.
There go that boy. Shit, what up?
Everybody out there, check your Indeeds. There's going to be a listing posted for a co-host of a beer podcast.
To put it into context, I just downloaded TikTok for the first time about
And that's
26 minutes ago. That's how we're reading chat. Don't expect me to do anything else on TikTok. I didn't roll the can. I don't know if it was necessary for it being mango.
Well, you didn't even say what it was.
Well, I know I couldn't because I got so excited to open it. I got too excited. All right, this is called Here Comes the Mango IPA. It's a belch. It's Belching Beaver Brewery. This is another beer when I was out in out in California, out in Columbus.
You're back home.
And when I was out there looking for beers, Lucas suggested the Belching Beaver as one of the choices. So I found this in a pretty generic store. So this is a delicious and fruity IPA. The Amarillo and Simcoe hops complement natural mango flavor for a juicy, tropical, well-balanced beer. That makes me think of the CoverGirl thing for some reason. Juicy, tropical, Belching Beaver.
Easy breezy CoverGirl.
Yeah. It's giving me the same vibe reading that. All right, well, this head is literally not going down.
Hey-o.
Hey. So we're going to just go for it and probably make a little bit of a mess. I like that color.
You're doing fine.
It's got a nice color to it. It's really light.
But,
ooh, I really like that color.
I wanted to talk to you about some of the activities that they're going to have at this beer fest next week.
Yeah, I saw, like, was it snowmobile? Or maybe it was
okay, so they're not doing that this year.
Okay.
The
what is that? Is that a dome with a hockey thing?
Yeah, it's like I think it's 4-on-4 bubble hockey.
I like that.
But
I'm surprised they're having that with COVID. I'm surprised that's like something they're gonna stick with. I like that. Yeah, I saw like it seemed like kind of like winter sports ideal kind of stuff going on. I didn't recognize any of the musicians, but
okay, not going to that one.
Should we get a DJ Lucas on the scene there?
DJ Lucas on the scene.
DJ Lucas. There's your beer, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It definitely got a little bit darker once I poured it in.
Oh, hello.
What's this?
What was what? I don't know.
All right. Cool story. I don't smell mango. I just smell IPA.
I'm definitely getting like the tropical note on it though, on the nose. And you got
I got my nose. I got my nose in the tropical.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess a little bit. Did you already go?
Mm-hmm. This would have been better.
Oh, I agree. It would have been better for us, but
this would have been better.
I didn't. I thought I started to see floaties come out, so that's why I was worried.
It would have been too late.
All right.
I'm getting a little bit of mango, but it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm not getting mango at all. I mean, it doesn't make it bad though. I do like it. It's kind of hoppy.
Yeah, the hops have, stayed with it. Damn, we should have had this beer months ago.
Well, at least we know the stout's going to be okay. Like,
hopefully.
What?
Hopefully. I don't know.
I mean, come on. It's been in your fridge the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you had it sitting on top, but
No, I didn't. That was the beer from Ernest.
I'm pretty sure you had that one sitting on top for the longest time. Really?
No, I
It's
put
always
that
been in your fridge?
Yeah.
Huh.
As soon as you
Okay.
gave it to me, I put it in the
Huh.
fridge.
Okay. Nah, no, dude. I know I've
Nah,
seen it
I
sitting
know,
there.
dude.
I know I've been seeing it
Nah.
on there. Don't
Nah,
even.
you're a liar.
Don't even. Don't let me lie. I know it. I don't know. It's almost too hoppy that I'm not getting any of the mango.
I think the reason we're not getting any
Because it's been so long.
is because it's been so long.
Fair. I mean, you're right about tropicalness, but
This would
It's
be
nothing.
a fantastic summer IPA.
okay. I'm behind on that one.
Damn.
I like that. I like it. I don't think it's high up there, but if I were to go for the rating, I'm probably going to go for a low S. I almost want to go for an O because I'm really optimistic that it would be much better with, like you said, fresh with the mango.
I think I'm
Flavor
going to give it
sticking
an O for that reason. I enjoy this beer. I've enjoyed the first beer and this beer more than the last one we just had, but
Okay, I'm gonna go with an O.
It's-
You influenced me. Not that you should have, but
it's
yeah.
I want that mango, and like I'm getting just the ghost of mango past, I guess.
Huh.
But damn. But you know what I'm excited for?
What?
Since it's from Belching Beaver, they're going to be at the festival, so we can actually try
Yes.
some more beer. I doubt
I
that
doubt
beer.
they're
would
gonna
be-
have that. Yeah.
They'll probably have that though.
They're probably gonna have a bunch of Imperials to warm you up.
It's gonna be a long day for you, man.
Should we do it like the gauntlet where we try to get through all 100?
I don't know if we can.
Well, each one's probably gonna bring at least 2, right? So
we get 4 hours for the beer festival.
4 hours.
For the festival. Yeah, it's
Okay,
4
so I
hours.
mean, if you get every 2 minutes for each beer, you just don't sit down. You just drink and then just
go down the
I'm
line.
gonna-
Go down the
I'm
line.
gonna need you guys to just go ahead. You know, if we were to buy 110 tickets, we could have 110 glasses. So we can
that's-
just have them already at the station, and we just run down and just drink them all.
Okay, so
That's what.
I mean, we have our
100
advance.
$750. You want to throw that down? $750? We can do it.
Take out a small loan.
Small loan. Try to convince your bank to give you that loan. Yeah, I need to be able to line up
I need to.
100 different beers. Oh, do we have a bottle? You have a bottle opener on hand?
Yeah, it's in my
Sure.
pocket.
Hey, there we go.
I'm smart about it.
I'm gonna open this one here.
You gonna say what it is?
Well, yeah, of course, because I'm. What am I, crazy? All right, this is
I feel
Belching
like I'm
Beaver
taking
Brewery.
crazy pills.
This is the peanut butter milk stout.
This beer has been on my radar for so long.
It's America's favorite peanut butter milk stout with silky smooth beer. This silky smooth beer put us on the map. Man, it's hard to read.
Here,
With
you
all
want me
those,
to do it?
yeah, it's hard to read with all those peanuts in the background.
With all the penis in the background?
Yeah.
All right, I'll read it. America's favorite peanut butter milk stout. The silky smooth beer put us on the map. Troy came up with the idea of combining peanut butter with our Beaver's milk stout and nailed it. I don't like that it's called Beaver's milk
I
stout.
know, man.
I mean, as somebody who went to a school and the mascot
Can you
was
milk
a beaver.
It's
got, I mean, it's a mammal, isn't it?
Did you milk your sister's cat?
I have nipples. Don't let the dark color fool you. This beer is delightfully easy to drink with cascading aromas of roasted peanuts, dark chocolate, and coffee. We appreciate your continued support for helping make this style our #1 seller. Good times to you, my friend, and welcome to the Beaver family. Cheers, Tom.
Tom, the owner or the head brewer? Oh, lost a little connection there. Gateway timeout.
I don't know what that means.
Dabbler, we need your help.
That wasn't their website.
Oh, I thought it was.
But you know what the fun thing is here?
Is it
5 point-
I didn't give myself room with this mic here.
5.3%.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be a nice, easy drinking stout.
Really low.
No, that's fine.
I mean,
That's fine.
I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing.
Not every stout has to, be 13%, Nate.
That's literally all you give me, Lucas. It's high ABV stouts. I don't think I've ever had one this low.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Guinness.
Okay, does that count though?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Guinness is like a stepping stone.
You've had the
Guinness
Irish
is
stout
like-
from where I work at, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't have the
I didn't have the.
Forget
I
the
just feel
name
like
of it.
Guinness stout is like a stepping stone that everyone takes. I don't think it makes anybody special.
Fuck. Okay, Guinness. Nate's coming out
Guinness.
hot.
Prove me wrong. Who was it I came at? Who was it? Who was I attacking on the last podcast?
I don't know, but
Do you remember?
been
Oh,
feeling
man.
spicy as of late.
Yeah, no. Who was it? I was telling them to prove me wrong. It was one of the people we had on the podcast. Yeah, it was one of them we had on the podcast.
The last
I can't
episode
remember
we
what it
did was our
Yeah.
best of 21.
And I was saying, like, you know what? If they could really prove this to me, then yes. You don't remember this?
no,
Man,
I'll
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
go back and listen to it.
you will. Yes. I'll have
Which
to go
all
back
of
and
you will
check
be
it
able
out.
to do if you check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts.
Ooh, I like that color. It's like chalky milk coming out.
Like what?
Chalky milk.
Oh, okay.
It's a cute way of saying it, right?
Sure.
TikTok. That's what you do on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I drink chalky milk.
Oh my god.
What? Oh,
That smells amazing.
Oh my
Holy
god,
crap.
that smells like
Almost like a hazelnut peanut butter kind of thing. Like,
it
you know what I'm
smells
talking
like
about?
it smells like the peanut butter Girl Scout cookie.
Ooh, okay. Dude, I would love a candle of this right now. This
is delicious.
Ooh. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go for it.
That is
Mm.
delicious.
That is really good. Wow.
I am so glad we finished with that.
And they weren't kidding on the easiness.
That I could. Oh,
that
my
is
God.
incredibly smooth. Oh.
That is peanut
And
butter.
not to be like
chocolate.
weird, but it's leaving a real good nutty taste in my mouth. Nothing weird though. Just two dudes.
Two dudes drinking a nutty beer.
Nutty beer. Mm. That's good. Wow. I am glad we ended on this. Very much so.
Oh yeah, that would have been disappointing if we started with this and then had all those beers. Oh man, not like Firestone Walker. Definitely, I know they.
I
make
wasn't
good beer.
expecting much. I mean, not to judge a book by its cover, but also cans don't really blow my mind as being something that looks good, like
Oh,
impressive.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
All right.
Firestone.
Nate, you really.
I'm
you
calling
were-
everybody out. Firestone, prove me wrong.
You were one of the first people on the brew scene.
This looks like
My-
this looks ancient. This looks like the
So what? If it ain't broke, don't fix
1990s.
it.
I mean,
Did you say that looks ancient from the 1990s?
Yeah, look
That's
at
when
that.
we were born, man.
look at that. Oh, we're ancient. Ancient technology.
I'm what? 27? You're
Mm.
28, 29?
Mm. Yeah, I don't want to
um,
talk about my age right now. I'm to the point where I actually forgot how old I was. I went on to Google and typed in how old am I?
You know the
Because
funny thing?
honestly, I didn't want to do the math. I was
You know
like,
the funny thing is?
what?
I did that too about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
I was like, I was at work and I was just like, am I 27 or 28?
I know, dude. I'm just sitting there like, I don't want to do
And
the math in my
I was
head.
like, am I turning 29 this year?
It's a serious problem. I think once I hit 25, I just didn't care.
Yeah, because what's the point? What's the point? What? I was gonna say it, but you can always join me in my retirement plan.
The AARP, baby.
Don't say it on here though. But Thromps, thank you for joining us on TikTok.
Oh,
This one's
drops. Oh, he's in the chat. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's in the
Gotcha.
No, I mean just pull his.
It's like that's a really weird call out of nowhere. I like about this though.
We're
What's
not
in,
on
yeah,
that one.
wrong camera.
Wrong camera.
Idiot.
I know. We are currently having peanut butter milk stout from Belching Beaver, and
What-
it is delicious.
What I like about this is that as I'm drinking it, I also kind of inhale a little bit, like through my nose, and just like I get just an amazing mixture of just
This is.
pure awesomeness.
I'm giving this beer a T, hands down, and it's probably, honestly, after doing last week's episode, this beer is probably going to be in my top 10 beers of 2022.
I wish we would have done this
Like,
one before.
My God.
I really do wish we would have done this one before. Because, yeah, I agree. This is definitely making it. I'll go ahead and give my Prost rating a T as well.
This is delicious.
Wow. And, I mean, it is just so incredibly smooth. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I wish I had bought more bottles, quite honestly. If I would have known.
Well, let's see this. Because I have been thinking
they'll
about
bring this? I mean, if it's being their staple, you think they'll have this on tap?
Maybe.
That would be phenomenal.
But you know what I'm thinking?
What? And to be clear about that, we're going to the winter beer dabbler in Minnesota.
Yeah,
Minnesota. I was going to say
Minneapolis.
Wisconsin by accident. And Belching Beaver is going to be there. So hopefully they'll have this on tap. Fingers crossed. Belching Beaver, if
there
you're
it is,
listening,
Brewfinder.
do it.
Let's just say any within 10 miles. Let's say 10 miles because we're going to be Ubering.
Is Belching Beaver, where are they located?
I think they're from California, aren't they?
California? Okay. And what is it we're trying to do right now on Google?
Oh, I'm going to, dude. I'm probably gonna have to go to the post office while we're out there. I'm gonna mail.
have beer.
I'm gonna mail.
I mean, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna mail live yeast samples.
The government is now tracking you, and so is the Chinese government because you said that on
we're on
TikTok.
Oh, what the fuck?
You want all those zip codes? Go for it. Yeah, Columbus has a ton of zip codes. It depends where you're looking at.
I just want.
It depends what area you're in. Just pick a generic one out of there. It's
All right.
554. The others are
Okay,
just
there
from
it is.
different areas. Oh, you're looking for places that have it?
Oh, they carry it. Yeah.
Well, that is a ton of places.
And let's see. Let's see any product. What do we have here? What's the name of this one?
What? The peanut butter?
Yeah.
It should be under P.
Yeah, but like, what's the name of it?
Peanut butter milk stout. That's all I know. It just says peanut butter milk stout.
That's got to be it.
I would assume peanut butter is it. Yeah.
It looks like they also have peanut butter latte.
Ooh.
Peanut butter and coffee in this? That would be
That would be
delicious.
phenomenal.
Oh,
There we go. Look at that.
Oh.
Looks like we're getting some. Can you take?
Can
No,
you?
you can't. You can't. Let's go to the beach. You can't take them on a carry-on, can you? Because it has to go through TSA.
Now, hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
We're gonna do this like Always Sunny. Get the whole suitcase full of beer.
We could do essentially what I did. I wouldn't mind packing up a duffel bag. Oh my god, what if we just split that cost?
Split the cost of a
one check bag. It's $30. I mean, compared to shipping, and then we just line it with towels.
Yeah, that'd be the best. Just imagine if it gets flagged, they just open it and just see nothing but beer in there.
We do a podcast. We do a podcast.
On their records, yeah, when it came to Minnesota, it only weighed like 2 pounds. Now it weighs 50. I don't know. Yeah,
That's what I did when we went to Colorado.
we just had to be careful on the weight for coming back. We'd have to make sure,
Shit,
we'd have to
see.
make sure you wouldn't be able to fit as much as you're thinking.
Well, that's also the other thing. With Southwest, it was a free checked bag. It was 2 free check bags.
And we're
per
doing
person.
you again. We're on Delta.
We're on Delta,
Yeah.
so we'd have to pay for it if it was. Shit, looks like we're mailing.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be your best shot.
Looks like we're going to the post office. But that is quite a bit.
Yes.
That makes me
And
very
yeah, right
happy.
there. I mean, all in our area that we're gonna be at. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna get some more of this, and
I guess
yeah,
we should probably do that probably Friday.
yeah, probably best. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna drink a couple. Ooh, even the burps are good.
Even the burps are good.
Even the burps are good. They're gonna coming back
This
up.
is God. I am so happy that we're
This
gonna
is
get more
great.
of this.
And I'm gonna try to finish some of my other stuff here, but do you want to go ahead and do our beers of the what time? It is nighttime right now. So beers of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So for beers of the night, we usually like to put all the beers that we've had in order, not based off their Prost rating, but just how they compare to each other. I mean, for me, I'm gonna go with the Mind Haze IPA as my number 4. Just the normal IPA.
Oh, just a normal one.
The normal IPA. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Mind Haze Double IPA. Is my least
Really?
favorite for the night.
You didn't like the? Oh shit! I
No.
can't remember which one was which.
Yeah, it was that one.
It was this one. Really?
Yeah.
I just think, like, I can't really pull a big distinction between the two. I feel like, have you tried them both like back to back?
Yeah.
I feel like the double IPA has more flavor.
I disagree.
Maybe
it was just my glass that ruined it.
It could be. You
ruined it
probably have
for
a
me.
negative mindset on it. That's fair. I think the double IPA had a little bit more flavor, and plus it's got the higher ABV. I'm slurring my words now, man. I think it was better. So
None of this beer was like too high in ABV.
that was an 8. I mean that, but we were also having more because we have the taller cans.
Oh, excuse me.
We're having a little bit more than we normally do. Yeah, watch out, man. Watch out.
You can't hang. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Do I need to direct you back to Dragon Saddle 2021?
No. Just get ready for next week.
Yeah, so that'll be mine, and then my third would be moving on to the double IPA. Because my number 2, well, actually, I'll let you go with number 3. What's your number 3?
My number 3, I'm going to give to the Belgian Beaver Mango IPA.
Okay. Why that over the regular IPA?
Because I enjoyed that one more.
Oh, okay.
It had more flavor, and I think the main reason that beer, I didn't like it as much is just because we didn't drink it fresh. And
That's
should've.
fair. That's fair.
Well, I would definitely try that beer again, hands down. The Mind Haze Double IPA, I'd probably have it on draft. I don't think I'd risk getting another can of it.
That's fair. So then my number 2 and number 1. My number 2 would be the mango, and we know your number 2.
Yep, my number 2 is definitely the Mind Haze IPA.
I feel like number 1 is pretty obvious.
Yes,
it was
hands
really not
down,
much to
the peanut butter milk
say.
stout.
Everything about it, from the smell to the going down to the coming back up. The burps.
To the coming back up.
The burps. The burps. The burps are good. If you haven't burped after drinking this beer, then you're doing it wrong.
What? Why? Because it's a Belgian Beaver?
I'll move your mic over here.
Oh, what are you doing?
Your mic closer to you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit too late for that. We're about to
quiet.
we're about to end this. Do you have any cheers that you'd like to do tonight?
Well, I'd let you go first because I feel like you have some cheers already lined up. So I'm going to let you go first.
First cheers I have is to everybody who's followed us on TikTok and everybody in the live audience on TikTok because we hit 1,000 followers, and that's why we're able to go live now. So
hell yeah.
Here's to you.
Cheers.
What
I honestly no, I don't think I have any I don't think I have any other cheers, honestly.
Oh,
I do.
okay.
I appreciate it. I mean, everybody that was in chat, I enjoyed reading it. There was a really good question about the
What
the
beer?
beer.
Super Bowl?
What did we actually
Yeah.
ever answer that
Yeah,
completely?
yeah, yeah. I said I gave the if you're looking to get hammered, do the macro of your choice. But if I was
Natty
hosting a
Ice.
party, no. If I was hosting a party, I'd try to get a beer from each city and let people, like kind of like turn it into like a fun game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
that's what I would do. And I feel like
What were some of the ones from
the
LA
guy
that you
said
could think
Golden Road. I'm not
Yikes.
going to sponsor one of the breweries that was mentioned because they're scumbags. So there's that. And I mean, for Cincinnati, I mean, I guess here in Ohio, there's probably no. I mean, you can get it everywhere. But Rheingeist, I feel like is sold nationwide.
of? You know what? This is what I wanted to say earlier, and I forgot to say it. So I know there's been a lot brought to light about BrewDog
Yeah,
in the toxic culture
yeah.
that they've been instilling. I received, so now that I'm a student at OSU, sometimes we'll get analytic like surveys from the classes there to like survey stuff, and this one was about beer. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. I'm gonna answer this like hardcore.
Like I do on the podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I'm a
This will
co-host.
be great.
I'm a host on a beer podcast.
You know, it's
I
like
can
generic.
do
It
this.
started off with like generic questions. Do you drink beer? How often do you drink beer? You know, all this kind of stuff. And then the first one, it actually named a beer. It said, "What beers have you had from BrewDog?" And I was like, I've had quite a few beers from BrewDog. And then they were like into the whole thing of like, would you get this again? I was like, yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna get any beers from them for a while until any internal
They're fishing.
affairs have been solved. So yeah, I was very, very brutally honest on
Good.
how I felt about it. So
Good.
I'm glad you brought that all light to me. Or else, if I hadn't known about it, I would
Did
have
you
been
watch
like,
the documentary?
I watched probably a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing all the way through.
I worked with somebody who was interviewed.
Oh, really?
They had previously worked at BrewDog.
Really? So the
And,
people that work at Crooked Can.
No, she doesn't work there anymore.
Gotcha.
She when I started at Crooked Can, she was there for a bit.
Okay.
And then she left.
Yeah, no,
On good terms. On good terms. She was,
Yeah.
moving out of town. So
yeah, no, I watched part of it. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you definitely should watch it. It's BBC.
yes,
BBC
it was an
UK.
interview that BBC did on BrewDog and the goings on there. Where it was, I mean, the first half of it is basically like the bad business side of things.
Yeah.
And then the second half of it, I mean, I guess it's definitely bad business, but like some stuff has been brought up about how one of the founders of BrewDog, and some sexual assault claims have been brought forward against him.
Okay, so I didn't know about the sexual assault claims. I knew about the toxic work environment. And the thing that, because this was on their trailer for it, was the whole their CEO who would blow up. Was it Heineken that he has a share in?
Yeah,
He would blow
Yeah,
up
he
cans of
would
Heineken and
blow up-
denounce macro brews. Is what
yeah,
he
and
would
like
denounce,
his
but
whole thing was like, let's be punk rock about, let's be punk about
to then,
craft beer,
like,
and then
literally
and then
have
turn
stock
around and then
in that
be
company.
invested in Heineken.
like,
It's just, it's like,
yeah, that's mind-boggling. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off a tangent. I wanted to say this
that's
earlier,
fine.
but we got
it's a good
distracted
thing
with
to
another
talk about it.
question.
We talked about that stuff when all that stuff was coming to light in our Craft Beers for Everyone episode.
Yeah,
It's an important thing to definitely talk about. It needs to be talked about more. And, I'm not going to tell you where to spend your money, but there are definitely some brands out there that don't deserve your money.
Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss
That's why
I miss having platform beers. I miss having BrewDog beers, but I don't want to support somebody who's gonna be that shitty to
their
employees. So,
and they're like, that's the that brewery I didn't mention that's from LA.
I hope those brewers are finding a good location, or hope that they're leaving and going somewhere.
There have been programs set up for like bartenders and beer pourers and people who just work in breweries that still want to remain in the industry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even
but they
to
don't
like
want to work at for a shitty person.
Well, yeah, but even like for just the brewers in general, like the head brewer, like most of the time it isn't them that's portraying this image or this issue.
Some of the time it is.
Some of the time, well, I mean, for platform it wasn't. It was the owners. It wasn't the head brewer, and I feel bad that he's they got this
Holy
great product.
shit!
So
Last time I looked at the likes, we had 15. Now we have 118.
I don't know how that works, but I like it.
You just double
How
tap.
do I
Double tap.
double tap? Oh yeah, I saw the hearts floating up earlier. Yeah. Like sent likes to the host. Yes.
Yeah.
I did a thing.
And now let's see. Let's cheat the system here a little bit.
Yeah, can't we just sit here and just? Oh, now we're translating. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're cheating. Stop, sir. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop doing what you're doing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't have any other.
I don't have anything else. Next week, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more TikTok videos coming about our trip. Because it's actually, this is our first big trip that we've taken as, doing this podcast.
Yeah, I think if we were to do any kind of recording during this trip, it would be live on TikTok. So if you want to know what's going on in our shenanigans for TikTok and you want to see Lucas really drunk, possibly vomiting vomit sickles.
I'm not going to put that on TikTok. That's disgusting.
Hey guys, it's Lucas from Pipe Pals Podcast here in the Porta Potty. So
how to get banned in 15 seconds.
How to get banned. So I don't know. I think TikTok is, you can stretch a lot of things on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
So so if you want to be caught up on what's going on, definitely that would be the place to go. If we decide we're going to do any kind of recording, it would be on TikTok. So I'm sure Lucas will include a TikTok link into those who watch YouTube. But if you're not on YouTube, you can
sure.
You can
take you to the desktop version of
it. It wasn't difficult. Me, who doesn't do TikTok until today, you just hit the little discover button and type in Pipe House Podcast, and there it is. PP Podcast, PPP.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Nope, I am good.
I think that's it for me as well. All right. So
I'm doing like a little.
Here,
I really like this beer.
I
really like this beer.
Cheers to everybody out there, to all the listeners and all the people checking in on TikTok Live. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll catch you next time.
Cheers. Hey everybody, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Pipe Pals Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you go down and click on the little subscribe button and then hit the little ding bell. And later, if you get annoyed of looking at Lucas and myself, you can go ahead and hit the unsubscribe, but then go over to Spotify.